in this video, we're going to talk about the huge announcement that YouTube has just released in regards to YouTube monetization. So this is probably the biggest news for you if you are a content creator or just about to start a YouTube channel, because they have released some pretty exciting news when it comes to adding ads on your videos and monetizing your videos. And the good news is it could actually help you gain more money. Let's get into the video. How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I'm Simplicity and we're all about building your brand, business, and impact online through social media marketing. So maybe you want to start a brand, start a side hustle, start a business, quit that 9-to-5 job and start working for yourself and owning your life, your business, and your career. Then consider subscribing and join the Creator Nation by clicking that big red button down below, and make sure that you ring that bell so that you get notified when I post new videos. And if you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help support the channel, helps the video get out there, and helps us to help more people like you to make their dreams a reality. And if you're unfamiliar with the channel, I'm starting a new thing where I'm adding emojis to my videos. They are throughout the video. They're not just in one place. There will be multiple poop emojis throughout the video. Your job is to go ahead and count all of those and let me know in the comment section down below how many you counted, and then you'll be into the draw to win yourself an iPhone. So make sure that you do go ahead and watch the whole video and count as many as they can, and make sure you don't just go in the comment section and copy other people, because I will be changing the amount every single hour to avoid any cheaters by copying in the comments. So it's always going to be different, so don't just copy someone else. If you get it correct, you go into the draw to win yourself an iPhone, and we'll be announcing some iPhone winners very soon. So make sure you keep on watching and counting those emojis. So let's talk about this huge announcement that YouTube has just released in regards to your mid-roll ads. Now, if you're unfamiliar with how mid-roll ads work, the rule has and always has been to be able to add mid-roll ads, which means ads in the middle of your video. Your video needs to be at least 10 minutes or longer to be able to add mid-roll ads and potentially be able to earn more money by having more ads in your videos. Now, this new feature that they've just released comes effect in July, and the great news is your video only has to be 8 minutes or longer to be able to now add mid-roll ads in your videos. What does that mean? That means you can potentially earn more money by not having to drag out your videos, and allows you to add mid-roll ads on a video 8 minutes or longer instead of having to make a video 10 minutes or longer to earn similar or even the same revenue. Now, if you're not too familiar with how mid-roll ads work, or maybe you don't know how to add them, keep on watching, because at the end of this video I will be showing you how to add mid-roll ads manually, because with this new feature YouTube will be automatically adding mid-roll ads to all videos that are 8 minutes or longer. There's no opt-in or opt-out. They just automatically are going to opt you in, and they're just going to put it in places that they feel make sense in the video. The problem with this is they might put it in a point where you're halfway speaking, or just somewhere where it doesn't make sense and can cause people to leave your video. So if you want to manually add them yourself, we're going to show you how you can do that at the end of this video, so make sure you keep on watching. So as I was saying, YouTube has released this new feature where any video that is 8 minutes or longer will now have mid-roll ads, and there's no opting in for this. At the end of July, YouTube will automatically be adding mid-roll ads to all videos that are 8 minutes or longer. So even for videos previously that you may have chose to opt out for that feature, will be automatically opted in. So that's something to be aware of if you don't want them in for whatever reason. Maybe you just feel it doesn't make sense in that video, or there could be 100 reasons why you need to go ahead and opt out of any video that you don't want those mid-roll ads to be added to. So make sure that you remember that at the end of July, you probably will notice that all your videos will be monetized with mid-roll ads that are 8 minutes long. So make sure that you do go ahead and opt out for any of those videos that you don't want them to have included mid-roll ads for. And if you're not really too sure what I mean by mid-roll ads and why this actually matters, well, how it used to work with videos that were less than 10 minutes long, you could only ever add an ad at the start of the video and at the end of the video. You were not able to add any more ads than that. So what it means is when you can add mid-roll ads, that gives you the potential to earn more money by having ads throughout your video. Now, obviously you don't want to overdo it with this, and if the mid-roll ads aren't being watched, then YouTube will automatically delete those ads from your video. So you want to make sure that you are adding them correctly and not abusing the system by adding them every 10 seconds, where it's obviously not going to work, and those ads more than likely will be removed anyway. But it does give you the opportunity to have, maybe instead of 2 ads, you could have 3 to 4 to maximum of maybe 5 ads depending on how long that video is, and that gives you the potential to earn more revenue on your video. Because at the end of the day, more ads watched means more revenue for your video. That being said, depending on the video and the type of ads that are on there, doesn't necessarily mean that if you add more ads, that does not necessarily mean that you'll earn more money. But if you look at it in terms of a video that does potentially do quite well, if a video with say 200,000 views with only 2 to 1 ad, as opposed to a video with the same amount of views but 3 to 4 ads, that video is quite likely to earn twice as much just because more ads were watched and therefore more ad revenue was obtained. That only happens if they watch the ad, so you need to make sure that you're doing everything that you should be in terms of your viewers watching the whole video or a large portion of that video to go ahead and actually watch the ads to earn the revenue in the first place. So question of the day, what do you guys think of this new rule? Let me know in the comment section down below if you think this is something that's good or bad, and let me know if you feel it even would make a difference. I just am curious to hear what you guys think of these new monetization policies. So let's go ahead and jump onto my YouTube analytics and show you how you can add mid-roll ads. Okay, so you want to go to your YouTube studio and then find a video that you want to add mid-roll ads to. It's pretty straightforward, guys. We're just going to quickly run through exactly how you can add mid-roll ads, just so that you're making sure that you're adding ads in the correct place so that it makes more sense and gives you the potential of earning more ad revenue by adding them in places where it's not going to get the audience, where it's not going to frustrate your viewers and have them ending up leaving the video. So let's scroll down to, let's say this one here, and you want to click on the monetization button. And here you can see here, you have all the different types of ads that you can add, giving you the before ad, the during mid-roll ad, and the after video ad. Now you can choose what you want to do. You can opt in or opt out of these. And as I was saying before, if there's ever a video that you don't want to have mid-roll ads for that is 8 minutes or longer, make sure that you do remember to go ahead and opt out for that once this comes into effect, end of July. But as I was saying, you go ahead and you click on here to manage mid-roll ads, and it brings up this handy little feature of where you can add your mid-roll ads. Now it's pretty straightforward here, guys. You can just choose anywhere that you like that you want to add a mid-roll ad. Generally, if you've edited your video for ads, you can actually... Now, if you have edited your video in a way for where the ads make the most sense, that's where you want to go ahead and add your ads. So you might know whereabouts that happens to be. If not, you can always just go ahead and find a place that makes most sense when you're not talking or something to that effect that makes sense to add your video. So say for example, I knew here that it was when I was changing subjects or to that effect. I go here and I just click add ad break, and that adds a video at that point in time that I chose to add an ad. And there's no limit to how many ads you can add to your video, but that being said, make sure that you are using it wisely and not abusing adding ads, because YouTube does say that these ads will not always play at that point in time, and also if the ads aren't doing very well, the ads will probably be removed from the video anyway. But that being said, you can choose some pretty good times for where you want to add your ads. That being said, if you've already got a pre-roll ad and a post-roll ad, you maybe only want to add 1 to 2 depending on how long the video is. Generally speaking, I find that if it's a 12-minute video, you can get away with 2 ads in the middle of the video. If it's longer than that, then you can probably add 3 ads in the middle of the video. But just remember, you don't want to frustrate your audience by going ahead and abusing the system and adding too many ads in your videos. That will frustrate your audience and end up having them leave your video. Right, guys, that was just quickly showing you how you can add mid-roll ads to your videos. And from the end of July, if your video is 8 minutes or longer, you will be able to add mid-roll ads to your video, which means more cheddar, more income for you as a creator. So I think it's some pretty exciting news. I know a lot of people have been extending their videos. We all know people have been doing it to try and earn more money, and this is just allowing people to say, hey, if your video is 8 minutes or longer, YouTube has decided that this length is long enough to add some mid-roll ads to your video. So I truly think it's some great news for creators out there, a little bit more incentive. I think it's more of a reasonable length, because 10 minutes can start to get too long, whereas I feel like an 8 minutes to 9 minutes is probably a pretty medium length for most videos, and I suspect that's why YouTube has changed their policies for mid-roll ads. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really does help support the channel. And make sure you click that big red button to join the Creator Nation, the #1 channel of how to grow your business, brand, and image through social media marketing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I know if you did enjoy this video, you'll love these other videos at the end of this video. So make sure you check those out, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.